pick off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be brought down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And there's a catch there by Julian Edelman, and I know the conversation is very big on how much will he miss Tom Brady. But Edelman's one of the top slot receivers in the league and an uber competitor. He's going to miss.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Returning it, here's Hamlin. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
How about Patrick Chung from the safety spot? Always a big hitter. He gets in there to make the play. 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete.
To do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Screen pass to Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
I don't know what the heck. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
They'll run with Lindsey, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Phillip, TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Newton to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
A.J. Boye on the coverage.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Now he'll pull it down. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Patriots, nothing.
New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down inside the 30. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First down, here's White. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
7-yard line.
Now a give to White. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are back within a score. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make our score 14-7. K.J. Hamler returning it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 12.
On first down, Locke. Open man, Hamler, that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Locke looks to throw it again.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Intended for Jerry Jeudy.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
A 57-yard attempt.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denying 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete. Intended for
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, Newton. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Out there to start their next drive, Phillip Lindsay and the Broncos. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. The throw over the middle taken in, and he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season, is in a continuation.